Hello my viewers, I welcome you back to my channel. What I have today is how to cut a military cap. Please always appreciate my videos by clicking the liking button this way. I appreciate you all. And if this is your first time of watching my video or my tutorial, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos and share my video as well. Thank you very much. Now, this is the description of what we shall be cutting today. This is a military cap and it's so easy and so easy. Just stay tuned while we start. Okay, now I have my fabric here. I'm going to spread it out. It's so easy to make, so easy. So haven't spread it out this way. First thing I shall be doing is to first cut out this part of the cap. Now I'm going to measure. For the length is 30 inches for the length. Now this fabric is on fold, which means 30 divided by 2 gives me 15 inches. I shall be marking 15 inches right from this place. 15 inches, I have it here. That's for the length. Now for the width 4 inches for the width. So I mark 4 inches. I also go down there to mark my 4 inches. Like this. Now the next thing is to connect these lines together. Having connected these lines together, I'm going to make a demarcation here where my 30 inches stops. So like I say the length of this, the one that overlaps the cap outside, is 30 inches, and because this fabric is on fold, so 30 inches divided by 2 gives me 15 inches. That's why I have 15 inches for the length here. Now for the width, that is the wideness of this, is 4 inches, and that's what I've just marked, and I connect the lines. So what I will be doing right now is to shape it out before I finally cut it out. This is the first face of the cap. Now I will look for the midpoint of this 15 inches, which gives me 7.5 inches. I'm going to mark 7.5 inches, or let me increase it by 0.5 inch. So I have 8.5 inches from this point, 8.5 inches. Now what I shall be doing is to just curve it down this way. So it's so simple. Just have it like that. Or in another way, you just make a straight line from that point, straight line, and you make a curve round it, edge, like 0.5 inches for the space. So it's so easy. Now I'm going to cut it out. I'm cutting the pattern out straight. Haven't cut the pattern out. This is how it's going to look. This is how it looks. Now I'll keep this aside, but I'm going to use this to cut another shape like this because it's going to be double. So I will cut another shape like this, or I make an interface of using my paper steel. So just watch me what I'm going to do rather. So the next thing is the body of the cap. And the body of the cap, depending on the size of whoever wants to wear it, but for this particular one, the length is 11 inches. So I'm going to mark my 11 inches. So I have my 11 inches here plus 0.5, so I have the total of 11.5 inches. That's what I shall be marking. So let me start from here. Okay, 11.5 inches. Let me mark, because I wouldn't want to waste this fabric. So let me start from this edge. I will quickly make a straight line here. Because I wouldn't want, I don't like working on the rough edge. So I've made a demarcation. So on this line I shall be marking 11.5 inches, like I said, which is the length for this cap. Now for the width, the width is 6 inches. That is, the wideness of this cap is 6 inches. I'll mark my 6 inches. Let me draw it closer to the camera so that you can see very clearly. So it's 6 inches for the width. So I have my 6 inches here. So I'll place it here. This is where my 11 inches stops. I also mark from this edge. Let me mark my 11.5 inches, sorry, so that I have a straight line. Place my ruler and connect this line first. So I have, for the wideness, I say it's 6 inches, which I've marked here. So also from here, 6 inches. And I'm going to connect this line. Haven't connected, I'm going to cut it out. Let me quickly do that. So to work on this length, you see, is 2. So I'm going to cut another 2 pieces, because this 2 is going to be for the front, because it's 2, so that it will not have to stand very well. So I'm going to use this to cut another 2 pieces. So I will have the total of 4 pieces of this. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to cut it out. So it's going to be, like I said, is a total of 4 pieces. So let me trim this excess off. So This is my 4 pieces. These 2 will be for one side, like this, like so. It will be for this side. That's for these 2 pieces. While these other 2 pieces, these 2 pieces will be for the other side here. So that's why I'm having the total. I'm going to use it one to fold one in. One is going to serve as an interface for the other. So that's why I'm having 4 pieces anyway. So the next thing now is to shape it out. Let me slit this. Is to shape it out. So I'm going to fold it. At the same time, I'll fold it on one another this way. I'm going to fold it into 2 equal parts again. Making sure that I have a straight. It's like I still have some excess. Let me trim it off because it must be of the same width and length as well. So the next thing for me is to fold these 4 pieces I have on one another into 2 equal parts like this. So I will now shape it out. Remember, the width is 6 inches. So here, this side here, I'm going to reduce this side. This place that is not open, joined together, I won't touch it. But where we have the open side is where I'm going to work on now. I'm going to measure 4.5 inches from the base to the up here. 4.5 inches. It means I'm reducing this length by 1.5 inches from the up. Now I'm going to make a curve like that. So I'm going to cut it out. So this is how the shape is going to look like. I trim this excess off to give me a round shape up here. So having done this, the next thing for me is to cut where the face for the up side. So I'm going to fold what I have here. I'll fold it this way. I'm going to measure 11.5 inches. Let me start from here. 11.5 inches. I have it here. For the wideness, the width is 2 inches, but because this one is unfold, so 2 inches divided by 2 gives me 1 inch. So let me reduce it. I have my 11.5 inches here. Let me make the line so that okay. So the width is 2 inches divided, but because this is unfold, like I said, so it's 1. So I'm going to cut this out first. Now I haven't cut it out like this. It is safe when you use your pin to hold it, which I'm going to do right now. Now having used my pin, as you can see, to hold it, I'm going to fold it like this. No joining, this way, and I fold it like this, making sure it's of equal length. Now I've folded it. I will use this pin to hold it back this way. Like this. So what I'm going to do, from this edge, I just look from this place to this place, I look for the midpoint. So I measure. I have 5 3/4 inches. I look for the midpoint. I have it here. So remember the width, the wideness, I want to make the wideness 2 inches because it's unfold. So this will give me 2 divided by 1 gives me 1. It means this is where I shall be marking for the width.